you live from Studio 69. It's Rise and Rewind, the reunion show. I'm your resident hostess with the mostest, TK Dawkins, and I'm just going to give you a moment to just take this all in. Are you there? Are you experiencing it? Are you seeing what's going on? It's a special day. We're celebrating 1 year of Sunrise. Can you believe it? 1 year. I feel like we're just born and we reached one already. Helping me keep the vibe going this morning is DJ Phoenix on the ones and twos. DJ Phoenix, talk to me. How you doing?
Yeah, I feel good in my bow tie and my suit.
And you know the bow tie fit you, sir?
Don't it?
You know, sharp?
Yeah.
Yes, man. I feel like if I touch you, go, aye.
Jesus, man, you're looking caliente.
Say it again.
Caliente.
All right, so we have so much going on, and you know, we can't have a Sunrise anniversary show without our fabulous Sunrise core hosts. So ladies, gentlemen, internationally and locally, help me welcome the boss favorite boss, the Don favorite Don. Is Mrs. Kitty in the building? Do I see a Mrs. Kitty in the building? Is there a Mrs. Kitty in the building?
Yes, there is.
Oh,
good morning. Good morning. Hello. Hello. Hi. Hey. Boss, boss. Yes.
Hey.
Hello, my love.
Oh my
How are
gosh,
you? Good
look at
morning.
you.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone.
my gosh.
Yes. Hello. Woo. Yeah. Hi. How are you doing? You're not never less. Good morning, Sunrisers. We're risen.
We are risen.
Yes, we're risen. Guten Morgen. Buenos dias. Bonjour. Comment ça va?
Then, Mrs. Kitty, you know, just have baby. Wait, what's up? You know, we'll talk. We have to get
Thank
some
you.
secrets. Up
Thank
next, she's our midweek mood booster. It's Tami Chin Mitchell.
Yeah.
Where's the Tameister?
Good day.
Hey. Hey.
Everyone?
Yes.
Hi, guys.
You come and you hold me. Oh. Give me some good love. Mwah.
Are we going to pretend like we never see each other?
I didn't see it, so you know I love this. All right, next up, Tami, you're looking good, man. Always.
No, TK's hot.
We'll talk about it in a minute.
TK's going to get married soon.
Hey!
Brother.
Hey! You know him, you love him. I call him the intellect. Welcome, Dennis Brooks in the building. Dennis!
Good,
She's
Dennis. Oh my God, the
Oh my
dapper.
gosh!
All right. The dapper.
Oh my gosh!
Mr.
Oh
World.
my God.
Mr. World.
Yeah, I love
Mr. Universe.
Oh my gosh!
Looking good.
Morning, everyone. Morning. Yeah.
All the
Y'all are
shoes
looking so good.
No, speak to me
All right.
about looking good.
Thomas?
Let them steam the clothes on you.
May I tell you, Jane?
Yes. Michelle.
All Jane.
Well, let's
Trust
go.
me.
Put a smile on your face and make way for ITY. I thank you, IT Ellis. Hey, IT, way up. IT zero is Jesus.
Yellow.
You know, say I'm unruly.
Hello.
IT just
Cross, hungry, but
come and hold.
he's a rebel.
Yeah. Dennis alone just come and please come and hug me. Come and hug me.
Oh, bless thee.
Let me not get any makeup on this.
Her this morning, Dennis. Team what?
No, hold on. We're not reached there yet. Last but certainly not least, she puts the sun in sunrise. It's Yendi Phillips. Yendi in the Okay. It's super Yendi. Oh no. Hey. Oh, Yendi. Which one is it gonna be?
Oh, that flinging on chunk.
Listen to me. All right, first and foremost, we have some ground rules for this morning, people, because you know them, listen to me, them unruly, you know.
We're not.
When you don't know about when the cameras are off, the people them unruly bad. So we have ground rule number 1. Normally you're the host. Normally you're doing the interviews. You will be interviewed. I am the host. All right?
Okay.
And I'll be cracking that whip if I need to.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, Uriah.
before we even get started, we want to say a big thank you to our decor partners, MSW Events, for your glamorous, chic, stylish, fun events with luxury. Make it an unforgettable first-class event. All right, so I want us to get started, though. I think it's time. Let's do it.
Okay.
We have you guys in the hot seat now. And I'm very excited about it.
All right.
Well, first and foremost, it's been 1 year. Can you believe it's been 1 year already?
It's amazing.
I want you to give me, Miss Kitty, give me a memory of day 1. The very, very first show.
Wow, I remember that morning vividly. I had on an orange jacket and a multicolored skirt, and it was just really hot, and Jane did such a great job. Jermaine and Tanisha were here with me. My husband was here with me, and that for me was kind of what helped me to stay calm, because I was very, very nervous.
You were nervous?
Very nervous the first morning, because you're like, you want everything to go well, and you don't know what it's going to be, how people are going to receive you. And then when I saw Dennis, it was just that kind of vibe, but it was nervous but exciting.
Nice.
You know what I mean? So that was my first my emotion, or the memory that's coming to me. And then after we wrapped, I was like, yeah, Dennis, we did it. You could breathe a sigh of relief, like, thank you, God.
What about you, Dennis? You were also here the very first Monday. How was it for you? Do you remember that day?
Yeah, I do remember it being like a lot of positive, nervous energy. Because in the weeks leading up and the days leading up, there was all sorts of, we have to run through this, we have to run through that, get this. How is this? Because when the segments have never been done before, so you don't know how it's gonna pitch. So it was kind of nervous. But my endearing memory is that of the people them say me too black. People them say me black. People them say me too black. The people them said never wear black again. You notice from them me love wear black.
But also, can we just say how good black looks on you?
No, hold on. The people them tell me say you can't wear black on TV ever again because it is too black still. So.
We'll get a couple more
But say it loud, I'm black and I'm proud.
That's right.
Yeah.
Gifted and black. That's what you are, Dennis.
So you guys did the very first Monday, the very first show, and then you were here for it, Tami and I. I remember you kind of visited, came on, and gave an intro. But then your first day was on the Wednesday. Remind us how that was for you.
Yeah, horrible. I joke. It was good fun. We've been saying this. Ita and I had never even, we knew each other, but we didn't know each other. And we had never really worked together either. And so, this was my, you never know. But, you guys can't say that we're trying to read a prompter. We're listening to who is in our ear. We're trying to have fun. We're trying to relate to you watching us. And it's a lot of pressure. And so there was a moment where there were several moments where we just had to be like, you know what? Let's just have some fun. Yeah. Because more than anything, I think that will translate somehow. It was good.
Yeah, for me, I was talking to myself a lot. I was like, and the first time you come on TV, relax, man. Yeah, go on, but never hear that,
I was not talking to him.
But trust me, I concur with what Tami said. When we discovered that chemistry, I'm like, whoa, it was really good. It eased me into the whole experience that morning, And of course, I'm in the company of such awesome. And then I watched the first show with Dennis and Mrs. Kitty. I'm saying, whoa, these people are experienced. The sound was set like up there. They think that it was tough, but to us, I'm like, whoa, it's up there.
Well, I have a story. So CVM took us to dinner before the show actually got started, right?
Yes.
Right, Dennis, you know what I'm going to say. And so we all are, there for the first time. Well, I was meeting everybody for the first time. Tami and IT.
We're having a whole sublime.
Good evening.
We're having a whole sublime.
Good evening. When I said they were talking, I thought you guys were like besties. And I'm like, I guess I'll meet them another time. You guys were in it. So you guys were just getting to know know each
first.
other.
Yeah, that was
It
our
was
first
important.
love.
Like, they need to see those pictures.
Oh, that's crazy.
Hey, we did chat, didn't I? I went
No,
to
hold on,
Snapchat
no.
since.
Every time I watch a show,
Yeah.
that's what I think. I'm like, I remember that night. I remember that night when we were having dinner. Like, I'm like, they've been doing this since
It's true.
before day one.
Yeah, no, I've made a true friend,
Yeah.
which I never expected coming into this
I'm
experience.
not about so early in the time.
Yeah.
You know what? Hold that. So we were here, we were doing our thing, we were kind of in the flow, and then, you know, someone had to go off to, you know, do
A little thing.
Do a little thing. You know what I mean?
I wonder who that was.
I had to do a little thing.
So somebody else did it.
And so then Yendi came in and so beautifully, you know, like came in and just graced us with her awesomeness. So Yendi, what was it like coming into a space that was already kind of in flow? We all kind of knew each other. We knew what to expect. How was that for you?
Well, let me just say first off, I actually really enjoyed watching everyone when everything kicked off. I was just like, this look and feel nice. So I was already really, I felt like I was in it because I was enjoying what everyone had to offer. So when I got the call, I was just like, first off, let me just take the baby off my boob and put him down. But also, I feel like Khadine is extremely talented. I feel like Mrs. Kitty is very gifted, and so to come in to fill her role while she was off coming into a new role for herself was just like, wait a minute. But then I had to remind myself, I'm not here to be Mrs. Kitty, or I'm here to be Yendi to fill in for her while she becomes Mommy Kitty. And I enjoyed Dennis. I'd never worked with Dennis before. We'd only ever met once before. And I feel like we instantly hit it off when I realized that we had some little foolishness in common. 1 and 2 times we laughed till it was a little out of control behind that counter. But it's a beautiful family here. And it'd be remiss of me not to mention the crew was also fantastic. I really enjoyed the crew. I enjoyed who is in the control room. It's a wonderful work environment. It was great.
Really is.
It was so great I didn't leave.
We did ya.
Well, talk to me now, Mrs. Kitty. I'm going to come back to you. It's been a year. You started off with the nervous energy and not sure how it would go and things. Now we're a year. How are you feeling now?
I think, you know, the collective effort has been amazing. And I think because of the seriousness with which we take our jobs and everybody's, you know, talent and pizzazz and effervescence put together, the year has been so firmly galvanized, and I really think we outdid ourselves. A lot of people didn't even think we'd have probably last the first month or so. Them count you up before them they count you in. Right now we're #1 leading. Yeah, that's fine. Right? Rally, you know. So I think that all things considered, the year has been absolutely amazing. TV can be very unforgiving, right? Because when you're live and everybody's looking at you and you're in front of the camera, you don't have the luxury of hiding. You don't have the luxury. They're in your face, right? They're on you. And so even for me, my background is mostly in radio. So even for me, this was a task as well. So I had to adjust certain things, and it's growing in progress, right? It's a work in progress, should say. So every day you try to tweak different things, you know, and people can be very harsh sometimes. And when you're in front of the camera, Tami, everybody is seeing you, and sometimes people, even with the negative comments, you still have to rise above that and still have to deliver and just do your best. But I think the year has been very impressive. As Yendi said, I think that we have a wonderful work environment and everybody here is in it for the win. And I think that we bring that energy and spirit, and so we come together nicely.
Nice. I love that. Well, I'm looking forward to hearing a lot more. Maybe they'll give us some show secrets, you know, I don't know, things that happen behind the scenes, but we have
that's a sunset or sundown.
We have an amazing show planned for you today. Trust me when I say you have never, ever seen a sunrise quite like this. We'll be right back after this short break.
Can't ball in a life, man. Go on with it.
Yo, is it? Are you kidding me?
Ghost, yeah. So we are coming in with a force, yeah. Blessings we are reap and we coursing on foot. Oh, we not rise and boast. Yeah, we give thanks that we need it the most. We have to give thanks that we really supposed to be thankful. And the bread and the earnings are just for the plus. Yeah. Gratitude is a must.